Sa gitna ng lumalalim na political division sa Amerika, parami ang mga botanteng nagsasabing pagod na sila sa paulit-ulit na labanan ng Democrats at Republican. Mula sa mga malalaking syudad hanggang sa mga komunidad ng mga imigrante at minorya, may mga boses ngayon na naghahanap ng bagong uri ng pamumuno. Mas malapit sa mga tunay na problema ng ordinaryong mamamayan. At dito sa Arizona, isang independent movement ang unti-unting kumukuha ng pansin habang lumalakas ang panawagan para sa pagbabago. Isa sa mga personalidad na ngayon ay nasa sentro ng usapin ay si Yu Lito, isang Arizona gubernatorial candidate na konektado sa lumalaking independent political movement sa estado. Kasabay nito, naging usapin rin sa korte ang paggamit ng pangalang Arizona Independent Party matapos questionin ng ilang political groups kung maaari umano itong magdulot ng kalituhan sa mga botante.
I think Arizona is ready for an independent political movement, just like the nation's ready for it, because we have had so much partisan divide. The parties have divided on the left and the right. We're focused on extremes on the right. We're focused on extremes on the left. And that doesn't represent where the bulk of citizens are today. Most people are in the middle. Most people want to have common sense alternatives. And that's why I'm focused on running as an independent, because we are 34% of the electorate. We are larger than the Republican Party or the Democratic Party, but yet we have no representation when it comes time for elections. So I took it upon myself to say, let me try to represent the people that have been unheard and unseen, and that's why I'm doing it.
Ngunit para sa ilang mga botante, ang mas mahalagang tanong ay hindi lamang tungkol sa pangalan ng partido, kundi kung may pag-asa pa bang magkaroon ng mas maayos at less divided na political environment sa Amerika. Sa mga nakaraang taon, patuloy ang pagdami ng mga Amerikanong nagre-register bilang independent voters, indikasyon umano ng growing frustration sa matinding political polarization sa bansa.
The reason why it's so significant is it's been 40 years since there was a viable candidate that was independent on the ballot. Not only that, now that there's a quote-unquote independent party, the idea is not to say, oh, I don't like the Democratic Party or I don't like the Republican Party, so let's form a new party. That's not the idea. The idea was that the qualification to get on the ballot is to have some 4,000 votes, right? So signatures, I mean. So Democrats get around 4,000, Republicans get around 4,000, but independents had to get 30,000 to even get on the ballot. So the significance is that as a person that's not a Republican or Democrat, now I can run and I can get on the ballot with the same amount of signatures that either party would have. So there are actually more registered independents than there are Democrats or Republicans. But do they vote often? That's the question. Do they vote often? So as people are leaving the parties because either the Democrats are moving too left, or they're not doing enough for what they say, or Republicans are becoming more MAGA, and they're just not finding a home, I think more Arizonans are really just becoming somewhat independent. Not necessarily part of an independent party, but independent politically.
Ayon sa ilang observers, maaaring hindi pa man handa ang Amerika na tuluyang talikuran ang two-party system, ngunit malinaw umanong nagsisimula ng magtanong ang mas maraming tao kung mayroong pa bang ibang direksyon para sa American politics. At sa Arizona, isa sa pinakamaigpit na political battleground state sa Amerika, mas lumalakas ngayon ang diskusyon tungkol sa kinabukasan ng independent politics.
Well, I'll tell you, I've never really tried to follow politics because it always disappoints me. But there are certainly times where, in fact, it does help move the economy and it takes care of the people that are in need. So overall, I would give Arizona like a B- for what it's doing, especially when you look at how it's treating our children and what's happening in schools.
I think the independent movement is completely untapped and something that I think can offer kind of an olive branch to people on both sides that are feeling disenfranchised by their party, whether it's they've been longtime affiliates with the party or they kind of go back and forth, which there's probably very few of these days. But yeah, I think the independent party could be a really strong potential candidate. I like a lot of what I'm hearing so far.
Choose the person that you think is right to represent your beliefs and that will run the state the way that you feel is best for the state, not just what's best for either political party.
Madali baguhin ang matagal ng sistema ng politika sa Amerika, malinaw na may mga botanteng handa ng questionin ang nakasanayang direksyon ng bansa. At habang papalapit ang susunod na halalan, posibleng mas dumami pa ang mga boses na hindi na kumikilala sa tradisyonal na politika. Mula dito sa Arizona, ang tanong ngayon, simula na nga ba ito ng mas malaking pagbabago sa American politics? Ako si Dong Robles at ito ang Profile Overseas Diaries.